absolutely. I mean, power play was clicking. It's gone a little soft, and we've been working a lot on it. And we didn't want to change anything up because we felt that the guys were we were doing everything right, but not scoring goals. And our kill's been solid all night long. And Cash made some big saves when we needed him. He made some great saves when we needed it. Their goalie bailed him out. I think at 4-2 we had 4 or 5 great opportunities to put the game away, or just enter the territory where we have to kill 5 on 3 so they can make a game of it on the other side. Proud of the guys.
Special, I think, obviously, course of the game, 60 minutes, we talk about special teams, and the one thing I can't be too critical of, our special teams. I think before going into tonight, we were around about 90% on the PK, and then unfortunately, like you say, we gave up 2 power play goals against us tonight. And then the power play, we had a couple of looks on the power play there, and unfortunately we didn't capitalise on that. But all in all, a close game. I thought Manchester came out, played very well. It was a good game. And then obviously towards the end, we scored late, and then you pull a goalie to try and get that extra one back, and unfortunately it wasn't to be.
No, really proud of the group, and guys battled all night, competed extremely hard in different moments in the game, and power play clicked, and solid defending and big win. Yes and no. I mean, we did a lot of pre-scout yesterday. There was a clip we showed the guys before the game, but overall, I thought, again, we just want to focus on ourselves, and we played extremely hard defensively. And I think we made a few mistakes here and there for sure, but I thought we competed hard to fix them right after, and that was a big difference tonight. And we got solid goaltending, but I felt for the most part we were able to keep them to low percentage shots for the most part of the game. And now our power play scored 2 big goals again tonight, so there's a lot of positives to take. But at times in the game I thought we were a bit sluggish, but again, we're just building off, and it's good to have one other player back, Doro, that made an impact tonight. And so again, we're building off, and we're seeing a bit more with our regular team what we can accomplish.
Cuss words are coming, but I don't want to cuss. It was rough from the start. We didn't have anything. We kept turning the puck over, exactly what I said not to do. Had a little better second, but we can't win hockey games if 4 players are playing hard for us.
It must be disappointing given the fact of last night's result as well.
Right, it was a really good game last night. I don't know what's going on when we have a game the next day, but we're not going to do anything special if we can't put back-to-back wins together. We obviously have a big one tomorrow, so it's a gut check time.
Yeah, we weren't good enough tonight. I think first two periods certainly we just a little bit disconnected. The amount of times we had looks off the rush and we missed a pass or bobbled a puck, and I just don't think we had enough guys going tonight. And that's the result. A couple momentum swings there. I think at 2-1 down there, we had a great power play. We had 3 or 4 great chances, and their guy made good stops. And then puck gets cleared. They come down on a kind of 2-on-1 break and score that goal to go up 3-1. And the big swings. And start of the third there, down 3-2. Great job on the PK up ice. We're killing it off, and then just a missed assignment off the rush there. Guy walks right in and makes it 4-2, and now you're chasing the game. But I thought our third was good. I thought we were skating in the third, but unfortunately you can't start playing when you're down 5-2 and 12-13 minutes left to go.
I thought we responded. We had a terrible outing at home last night and challenged the guys this morning. Apologize for my voice here. I'm going through a little bronchitis, but challenged the guys this morning to show what kind of team we really are. And we've been a really good road team. We've played really good defensively. We've done a good job killing penalties. I wanted to know if last night was an anomaly, and it was. I mean, we really come out. Our third period tonight was outstanding. We really smothered them, managed the game well, managed the puck, scored some timely goals, and that was the game. Yeah, we're the type of team that's not going to be able to trade chances. We're not a rush team. That's not what we are. We're a team that really has to grind it out, take advantage of teams' mistakes and score in the power play. So I thought we did that well tonight.
Well, Jared, tough night tonight. How frustrated are you after that loss?
It's very frustrating. I thought throughout the game we didn't manage pucks properly or enough. I thought, and most significantly is in the offensive zone. I thought, we spent a lot of time in their zone, but then at the end of the day, we just end up turning it over and reloading their offense, and we end up tracking back and having to defend. So, our puck management's got to get a lot better.
And a couple of weeks ago, there was a lot of shots from the perimeter. Was it a similar story tonight?
Yeah, I thought we had a couple good looks. Early on, Sanford had a little semi-breakaway from the right side, and we had to hit a couple posts tonight. But again, we talk about getting to the net, driving the net, getting pucks to the net. I thought, again, offensively, just trying to be too cute, which translated into turnovers and loss of possession, and then going the other way.
Well, Matt Cruz had a good night, despite what the scoreline suggests. With the saves that he made, that really helped keep you in the game. How happy are you with his overall performance?
Mac was solid tonight. Obviously, that first goal, just a bad bounce off the boards. Definitely there looked like there's some goalie interference on one of the other goals there. Mac made some big saves, obviously, to keep us in. But little unfortunate bounces here and there. And I'm glad with our pushback at the end. Our power play got us back into it, and we had another good look with Reeder off the one-timer that their goaltender made a pretty good save.
In a league like this, you usually have 24 hours to respond. What do you need to respond tomorrow night?
Well, again, I think we have to come with emotion and some energy, and just continue to stress the fact and the importance of managing pucks. It's critical in this league, and it's critical in the game of hockey. So, we'll regroup tomorrow, and tomorrow's another huge game for us.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, Aaron, big 5-3 win here in Cardiff. How do you feel after that game?
Yeah, I feel good. Obviously, it's always a tough place to come play. I felt like the guys were dialed in from puck drop tonight. Got off to a good 4-0 start there. Did a lot of the little things right. Made the game hard. We've been short the last month here, and again, just another huge character effort and top job. You guys.
you mentioned there you've been short as well. You're missing some key guys. How happy are you with the way the team have responded, given the fact that you are facing a bit of adversity right now?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think we've been thin quite a bit here down the stretch, and it doesn't matter which 15, 16 guys, we've got in that dressing room tonight. All of them are buying in and digging into the concept stuff and playing some good defensive hockey. I feel like that's, a key to our game. In 1920, we scored a lot of goals. Now this year we've found a way when we're not at a full lineup to win some closer games and play some good defensive hockey. So, yeah, excellent effort tonight.
It looks as though it was going to be a much more comfortable win. You're 4-0 up, and then it goes to a 4-3 game. What did you make of that turn from the Devils?
Yeah, there's a good push back there. I'd like to watch some of that stuff back on tape, but it's just gonna give credit to our guys tonight. Like I said, we came hard and played the right way tonight, and just happy that we found a way.
And there's two key moments right at the end. Rock Stojanovic with a huge save, and then John Armstrong wins a crucial face-off. How big is it to know you have guys who can turn up in those key clutch moments?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, again, Rock's been a rock all year long for us, and no different tonight, especially early in that hockey game, made some key saves. I thought Mac was really good. I think we had 4 2-on-1s in the first period there that we didn't get anything out of. But yeah, some good goaltending, and just, like I said, just love the effort. Yeah, huge win for us tonight. With the game we played last night in Cardiff too. Those were two huge wins for us in the grand scheme of things there, especially with how short bench we've been lately. I thought last night we realistically played a huge 60-minute hockey game, got off to a 4-0 lead, played pretty much perfect hockey down there, and then we gave up 2 power play goals and a 6-5 goal late, which kind of leaves a bad taste in our mouth, but after we found a way to get the points, that's all that really mattered. Then we come out here, and I felt like tonight in the first period, it probably should have been a 4 or 5-0 first period. Was maybe one of the better periods we played in this building this year. So a little disheartening going into that room only up 1-0, knowing that we played as good as we did there, and they were still one shot away from being in that hockey game. So, but we battled. We had some tired bodies there towards the last 30 minutes of that game. We found a way to dummy the game down and make it hard on them. I felt like they had a nice pushback, and credit to them there. Omer did a good job getting them motivated for the second and third. Like I said, just proud of the group we've had here over the last 2 or 3 weeks with the numbers we've run. We still continue to find ways to win hockey games, which says a lot.
Yeah, it's a disappointment because I thought we had a good second and third. I had some chances and weren't really opportunistic tonight, but I didn't really like our first. But saying that, I think Sheffield really played an excellent period, and I would say that was the best we've seen all year by another team. I was really impressed by their speed, the puck movement, and we made a few adjustments in the second and third, and it came down to a few bounces. Their third goal, I guess ours too, our first one, but yeah, it was a tight game, and yeah.
Yeah, delighted with the end result. I thought the boys were brilliant from start to finish tonight. I thought the level of commitment, how we played, and this was a big game for us tonight. Obviously, we've just had 3 on the bounce there, and then coming home tonight against a very strong Cardiff team. But what was important was getting the 2 points tonight. But again, I thought 60 minutes right away from the goalie, the defence, and the forwards. The level of commitment that they showed tonight was very good.
Well, I thought it was a well-played game. It was a close game throughout, right to the end there. So, we know when we come into Guildford or play the Guildford Flames, they're going to play hard every night, and they're going to keep the pace high. And I thought there was times in the game that we were able to carry the pace a little bit, but not for long enough. And, they were rewarded for their efforts tonight.
Yeah, extremely tough weekend, and you know, after last night's performance, I would have expected a pushback tonight. But right off the opening face-off, you know, we turned a couple pucks over, and it kind of set the tone for how we were going to play that hockey game tonight. Then surprisingly, like next line, you know, the one shift that we did skate there at the beginning of it, you know, we go and get an early lead. But once again, you know, the penalty killings let us down. They had 2 power plays tonight, scored 2 power play goals, and the same thing happened to us last night. So that obviously needs addressed because it's a difference maker in these games. You know, but overall, my impressions of the game was I thought we were quite pedestrian at time, and you know, for the last month, the feel-good factor was around. We were playing some decent hockey, and look back onwards and upwards. You know, for me, this weekend's a step back.
Right, for sure. 3-3. It's not easy. First time I've been part of that in this league. So I really liked our performance. It was huge 2 points for us. Had a almost perfect first, and then kind of got away from us in the second. Fife came hard, but I think the special teams is what got us the 2 points tonight. You know, we've been pretty resilient all year, and you know, you can really get a good sense of the bench. The vibes were, all right, let's get it back. You know, there was no panic there, and it was a really good 60 minutes. Obviously, Carsey played really good for us. Ton of shots, ton of chances as usual. But you know, huge 2 points.